This is your everyday Vinyasa flow class. Welcome back to your practice. I am Katie Arnold. You don't need any props for your practice today, so go ahead and meet me in Balasana, child's pose. So big toes can come towards one another, knees about as wide as your yoga mat, and then just start to fold it forward, allowing your forehead to rest down on the yoga mat. Hands can rest down, forearms can rest down. We can make this child's pose as restive or as active as might suit where you're at right now. So just take a moment to check in. If you want this child's pose to be a little bit more active, you can walk the hands forward a little bit more, getting a little bit more of a stretch through the upper back and shoulders. And if you still want to take this a little bit deeper, you can start to come up onto tented fingertips and walk the hands forward a little bit more. So finding your variation. For me right now, softening down and allowing this to feel a little bit more gentle and restorative feels right, but you do you here. And you might just gently rock the forehead from side to side. So activating that space between the eyebrows, our third eye center, the space of intuition, of wisdom. So just finding that gentle connection here. And we'll start to build our Ujjayi pranayama breath. So a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale it back out through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Slight constriction at the back of the throat. Exhale back out. Finding this connection here. Keep this breath going on your own. Inhale, pull yourself up. Meet me in a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And then inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze coming through cow pose. Exhale, belly button to spine, chin to chest for cat. Inhale is your cow, heart shines forward, gaze pulls forward. Exhale through cat, spine rounds, pulling up towards the ceiling. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, spine rounds. 2 more rounds like this. Warming up the spine. Moving with your breath. As you come back through that tabletop position, just start to take your hips from side to side. Activating the abductor and adductor muscles. Activating the glutes. One more time each side. Come back through to center. Extend that right leg back, allowing the toes to come down, and then shift the hips back till you feel a nice calf stretch through that right calf. And shift it back forward. Lift that right leg up off your mat. Kickstand that left leg out of it. And meet me in a modified side plank. Left hand down, right arm reaching. Stacking that left shoulder over that left wrist. Right toes just gently down on the mat. One more inhale breath. And exhale, come back down to neutral. You can take a round of cat and cow. Come back through to that neutral position. Step those left toes back, shift the hips back, find that calf stretch. So just really starting to warm up the body. The thing that makes this class a perfect everyday class is that we're getting a full body stretch and strengthen. And shift it back forward, kickstand that right leg, lift that left arm up. Find that modified side plank, other side. Activating that core. Just taking your gaze wherever feels best here. There is some balance that happens here, right? So take a breath in and out. Stay for that inhale. Exhale back down through neutral. Take one more round of cat and cow here. Inhale, neutral tabletop. Curl those toes under. And exhale, let your hips go up and back, downward facing dog. In this first down dog, let's just walk it out, pedaling those feet. Bending one knee, bending the other. And then find some stillness. Let the heels pull down towards the mat. Remember, they don't need to touch. Chest pressing back towards your thighs, gazing back in between those legs. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale that right leg high behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hips open. So we're opening up that three-legged dog. We have a little bit of a twist going on here. I like to roll out my ankles. Inhale, come back to that three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right knee to your nose, crunch it in. Inhale, send that right leg back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale it back. One more time, exhale, knee to nose. And then this time, step that right foot all the way through in between your hands. Let that left knee soften down to the mat. Low lunge, right knee over that right ankle. Sweep both arms up. Settle in here. So lunging forward, but not letting our knee come past the toes. Sending that breath to the front of the left hip. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Let that left arm come forward, right arm go back. Big breath in and out. Inhale, come back through that low lunge. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Curl those left toes under, step it forward, forward fold, top of your space. Feet our hips with distance. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root down through those feet. Inhale, stand all the way up. Arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arm sweep. Palms face forward. Exhale, cactus those arms. Open up that chest. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Meet me in a plank pose. Palms pressing into the mat. Heels pulling towards the back of our space. Pull that core in strong. Big inhale breath. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift it back forward, high plank pose. Exhale it back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale it forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, stack those hips open, bend that left knee. Maybe take those ankle circles in both directions. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step that left foot through. Right knee softens. Set up for your low lunge, your Anjaneyasana. Left knee over that left ankle. Arms up and overhead. Settle into that breath. Gentle drop of the shoulders just to keep them out of the ears. Big breath in. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. We twist to the left. Reaching fingertip to fingertip. Core really activates here. Inhale, back forward. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Curl those back toes under. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, arms sweep. Palms face forward, cactus those arms. Find that chest expansion. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Big breath in. Big breath out. Spread those fingertips out wide. Really press the mat away. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. We move here. Inhale it forward. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. One more time. Exhale it back. Take a full round of breath. Moving on here. Inhale that right leg high. Exhale, bring that knee to your nose to help you step that right foot all the way through. Inhale, sweep both arms up. We land in our crescent. So our high lunge now. Right knee over that right ankle. Length up through the side body. Strong back leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Landing here. Heel to arch alignment with those feet. Shoulders stacked over the hips. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reverse that warrior. This time, exhale, windmill your hands. Take them all the way to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Once you arrive, sweep your arms long back behind you. Zip your legs up. On an inhale breath, only lift the head and the chest. Finding that neutral gaze. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, lower it down. This time, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the legs. So hands are staying pressing down into the mat. One more breath in. Exhale and lower. This time, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the arms, full locust pose. Entire backside body activated. Full breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Slide the hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up through tabletop. And back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose to step that left foot through. Inhale, both arms up for crescent. Let me take a moment to land here. Noticing if your balance is challenged, you'll toe that left foot a little bit more to the left side of your mat. So we widen out that base in our legs, letting it feel like we're on railroad tracks. Big breath in. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Setting up that solid foundation. Right foot no more than parallel with the back edge of your mat. Left toes pointing to the front of your space. Hips open towards the long edge of your mat. Breath in. Breath out. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse, reach it up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach it up and back. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, reverse. This time, exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Step it back to plank. Stay for that breath in. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Another one of those 3-part locusts, so sweep the arms long. Zip the legs up. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest only. Stay for your breath out. Breath in. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the arms, full locust pose. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, lower down, hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up and back, child's pose. Find your breath. Regain control of that breath. Allow each exhale to be even just a little bit longer than your inhale. Beautiful. Slowly start to roll yourself up. Roll onto one hip. Swing both legs around in front of you. Plant your feet down on your mat. We'll lower all the way down onto our backs. Once you arrive, keep that left foot down. Press that right ankle over the left thigh, finding a figure 4 stretch. Staying right here if this is enough, or hugging the leg package in a little bit closer to the body. Finding a bind behind the back of that left thigh can be a really nice option here. Flexing the right toes to help protect your knee. And just finding your edge.
Releasing that left foot back down to the mat. Unwind your legs, right foot plants. Cross that left ankle over the right thigh this time. Again, staying here if this is enough, or hugging the legs in closer. Knowing one side might feel a little bit different than the other. So making any adjustments. Release that right foot if you lifted it. Unwind your legs and bring both knees into your chest. Take some gentle rocks just side to side, massaging out the low back. Take a breath in with those knees at center. And exhale, drop them over to the left. Gaze can go right. You can cactus that right arm or straighten it directly out to the right, whatever works for you or the space that you're in. And inhale back through to center. And exhale, drop the knees over to the other side. Left arm out. Maybe left gaze or gaze shifts over the left side. Inhale back through to center. Take your hands this time and slide them underneath the low back, supporting the sacrum. And then we're going to send the legs straight up towards the ceiling, flexing the toes back towards your face. And the hands underneath the low back just help take some of the work out of the pose here, but you can always bring bend to your knees if it becomes too much for you. And of course, if you have access to a wall that's nearby, you are always welcome to send your legs up the wall here instead. We are not going to be here too long. And just sliding our hands underneath can just really make this super accessible, regardless of the space that we have. But a blanket can also be really nice here as some support, or even a block on the lowest height can be something that you could keep in mind for the next time that you take this class. Legs up the wall is really nice for stress relief. So, another great pose to do every day. And start to rock your hands out from underneath. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your nose up to your knees. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release to a Shavasana. Make any little adjustments you might need here to find some support, some stillness, some ease within this posture. Releasing anything that you might still be holding on to, releasing that ujjayi breath, releasing any stress, any tension, any clenching. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and the ankles. Maybe reach long. Take a big good morning stretch. And roll over onto your favorite side. One moment in a fetal position, feeling the support of the earth beneath you, the support of your yoga mat, the support of this practice, and gently pressing yourself back up. Meet me in a seat. Any seat that feels nice for you is fine here. Ground down through the hips, lengthen up through the spine. Roll the shoulders up towards your ears and down your back. Find that length. Inhale, sweep those arms out nice and wide. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, pull the hands down through heart center. Gentle bow of the head. Thank you so much for joining me. Om Shanti. Peace. Thank you so much. I hope you see how this practice could be really great to do every day. If you just need that new go to everyday flow, I want you to think about adding this practice as that new go to, as a consistent thing. We have core work, which really helps kind of like build that confidence. We have grounding and relaxing. We have stretching. We have getting into our hips. We have legs up the wall to help with stress. So I hope you see all the benefits that this practice could provide to your everyday life. If you are not already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below. Let me know what you are working on in your practice right now, or let me know what your favorite practices that you've been doing lately from my channel so I can think about bringing more of that to you. Also, if you don't have my free daily calendar, the link is in the description below. I let you know what yoga or meditation class to do every day so I can fully take the guesswork out of your practice and how you show up on your mat. So grab that if you're not already. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back on your mat for your next practice.